Hello everyone, my name is Bishoy. I'm the Brit in China. I'm 37 years old and I love skincare and everything skincare, health and beauty related. Guys, I've lived in China for so many years and it has taught me so much about skincare, health and beauty, and I want to share everything with you lot. If you're new to this channel, welcome. We talk about everything skincare and skincare related. If you're already a subscriber here, welcome back. Guys, we are talking about Korean sunscreen. Now, if you know, I bang on about sunscreen all the time, and I think some people that do sunscreen to perfection is Korean people. Now, I have picked my favorite. I've got a lot of Korean products, right? But my favorite Korean sunscreens. So let's talk about it, right? The very first sunscreen is this one, right? And it's by Round Lab. Now, I will say there is SPF 50. I'm actually pretty sure, guys, all of my sunscreens, because I don't normally go below SPF 50, right? All of my sunscreens are SPF 50. Now, I love this sunscreen. It has a little bit of a downside, and I'll let you know. And I'll, guys, honest review, honest opinion. I don't get paid for any promotions, nothing like this. These are just my products. So with all of these products, and stay tuned right until the end, actually, sorry, to know my favorite, my number one go-to Korean sunscreen product. Anyway, this one here is from Round Lab, right? And again, it's got chamomile deep collagen firming sunscreen. Now, I love the packaging. To be honest, I don't particularly love the coloring of it. I don't really understand this whole peachy, pinky sort of color. Now, I do love the nib, like the tip of it, right? Can you see that? Like the tip makes it really easy to apply the actual sunscreen on, to apply it on your skin. Now I'll show you here, because it is such a lightweight sunscreen and it doesn't leave a white cast. It's really light on your skin. It absorbs so fast into your skin, and it is giving you that SPF 50 sun protection factor. Guys, if you've learned anything from me, I hope the only thing that, if you go away with anything, that is apply sunscreen all the time. If you want to know how to get younger skin, apply your sunscreen. Anyway, it's SPF 50 and it's PA++++. This is 50 ml and I love this product. It will always be a go-to. Honestly, I've been using it. It doesn't put me in any breakouts of spots and stuff. I don't feel like I've got a heavy, thick layer of sunscreen, and that is something Korean brands do perfectly. That is where they've mastered sunscreen, in the fact that you don't feel like there's a thick sunscreen on your skin, and at the same time they're giving you that exact same SPF 50 PA 4+, right? Now, what I don't like about it, I'm going to show you, right? Can you see, like, because obviously it's my sunscreen, so I've been using it a little bit now, but can you see the bottom, how some of it spills out even in the lid? I don't like that. Like, I don't like that. I feel like some of my product is like seeping through. So if I was to give Round Labs any advice, I'd say, can you please fix that problem? Because I think if you fix that problem, I wouldn't feel like some of my product is being wasted, just sitting open in air every time I open it and close it at the bottom of a cap. So that's my only downfall with this stuff. But as an actual product, what's inside this bottle, amazing. Packaging, 50-50. But as a product, love it. This is one of my top ones, guys. Love it. It goes into the skin, perfect. Round Lab, give it a try. Great stuff. My second one is this stuff. First of all, I love the packaging. I love the coloring. I love the neutral tones of it. I think it's very simple. And again, see the difference. I'm going to show you. But anyway, hold on. Sorry, I want to say everything at once. But let me show you the product itself first. And that is, can you see that there? Now you'll hear this product that I've mentioned it before, this brand, which is the Madagascar Centella. This is the Probio-Cica Glow Sun Ampoule SPF 50 PA++++, right? Again, when you open it, now this is the difference, right? Can you see it has the same tip as the Round Lab tip, but Sentella's lid have added in the inside I don't know if you can see it, like a little area where the nib goes in, like the tip of it goes in, so it doesn't seep through. That's again where you feel like a little bit more attention to detail has been made when it comes to the actual packaging of it and the lid, right? Again, let me apply. Oh, it just went on the floor. Let me apply it to my skin. Here you go, and you can see again it is a very lightweight sunscreen. That is what I love about Korean sunscreens. I would definitely recommend anyone to get Korean sunscreens because they are so lightweight. And this from Sentella, this one here, does not disappoint. Now guys, all of these are quite readily available, and actually they're really affordable. They're not like, you're not talking like hundreds. These are very readily available and affordable. The Centella one goes into your skin smooth, leaves no white cast at all, no smell, very mild chemical smell, but that is to be, you know, to be expected from sunscreen, right? But again, beautiful. I love the packaging, love the coloring, love the actual product in the inside. I definitely recommend Centella. I've got a lot of Centella products, but this is another one that I definitely recommend, and I love this sunscreen. Especially if you're like me and you apply sunscreen a lot, a lightweight sunscreen always helps because you don't want something to be so thick on your skin, and that one definitely does it. Now, this next one, I love, but I think something is a bit deceiving. Anyway, this one is called BRINGGREEN Super Lemon Glutathione Tone Up Sunscreen. Now, it is an amazing sunscreen. It is the packaging is very simple, right? Okay, I'll apply a little bit on my skin here. It's thicker in consistency for sure, right? You'll see when I rub it into my skin, it begins with a slight white cast, but once you rub it into your skin, actually, it leaves it quite moisturized, and you don't feel like you've got a sunscreen on. Actually, you feel more like you've just applied a moisturizer to your skin. And actually, a lot of sunscreens, they do moisturize your skin to a certain degree, right? Now, the part that, it's got no real smell in it. The part that it says glutathione. Now, guys, I'm pretty sure glutathione cannot penetrate through a sunscreen through the skin barrier, right? Because the molecules are actually too big to actually go inside. It's like when you see collagen. Collagen creams, they don't go through the skin unless it's hydrolyzed peptide collagen, which then is better to be taken as powder and so on and so on. So the fact that it says glutathione here doesn't make me go, wow, it's glutathione. But do I think of it as a sunscreen? Amazing, great stuff. I love it, right? So I'm not swaying to, wow, it's amazing because of it says it's glutathione and it's going to brighten my skin. No, as an actual sunscreen, it's very lightweight, it's very moisturizing, it feels like it's protecting. I don't feel like I've got a thick cast, it's not got a white cast on my hand. It's great. So would I recommend it as a sunscreen? For sure. Glutathione, do what you want with that. For me, that doesn't sway me either or. So that's, I think, not misleading, but probably does have glutathione, but does it do anything for you? I'm not 100% sure. But as a tone-up sunscreen, as a sunscreen in general, a daily sunscreen, affordable, good, has no strong smell, yes, I would definitely recommend this stuff. Now, my final Korean sunscreen, my go-to, my favorite, is this stuff, guys. It is the Sentella. Again, you'll see I already mentioned this brand from Sentella. They've got this sunscreen here, which is the Sentella Tone Brightening Tone Up Sunscreen, SPF 50+, PA++++, 4 pluses, and it is this stuff, right? Again, to be honest, I love everything about this sunscreen. I love the packaging. It's simple, it's clean, it's like not trying to make like such a strong statement, but it is very like elegantly done. I like the fact that it is like a pump sunscreen. And let's just put a couple of pumps here and massage it in. Now, again, it says tone up. This stuff doesn't leave a white cast or anything like this, but it does take just a little bit longer to go into the skin, and it will leave your skin nice and bright and moisturized. And honestly, it is definitely one not one, it is my go-to. I love Sentella and this Sentella sunscreen. And guys, honestly, it is great. Can you see how it just goes onto the skin? No smell, nothing like this. I absolutely love this product, and I would definitely give it a try. Now, this stuff says tone up, which might mean it's like a tinted sunscreen, right? So it will have like a slight tint to it. That isn't a white cast, it's just because it's tinting. So it's tinting your skin. So it's giving it more like a brighter look, a slightly more radiant look. So I would definitely recommend this stuff. It is great. I absolutely love it. It is definitely my number one, definitely my go-to, and I will always have this, right? But please, so just to recap, there's the Centella Madagascar sunscreen, this one here. We've got the BRINGGREEN Super Lemon Glutathione sunscreen here. Again, a great product. The other Centella sunscreen. I love the packaging of this stuff. Another great product, very lightweight, no white cast. And this one here, which is from Round Lab. Again, it's a deep moisturizing sunscreen, SPF 50, 4As, PA 4 pluses. The only problem I don't like about this, can you see that? Even now, can you, wait, can you see how like just me moving it around, it always moves like the product around here? I don't like that, but I love the product in the inside, right? They are my 4 top Korean sunscreens. If you've tried these products, please let me know what you think, which ones you liked, which ones you didn't like. If you don't like these products, also please let me know. What products do you want me to talk about, guys? Let me know. If there's anything that you think, nah, Bishoy, I want you to have a look at this, I've heard about this, or try this, or when you want to see this, let me know in the comments. Guys, if you stayed until the end, thank you so much for staying until the end. I hope you've liked this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. We are growing as a community, so I just want to say thank you for that. But it really helps my channel to grow if you click that subscribe button, if you click on a like, and don't forget to turn the bell notification on, because that will actually show you when I upload a video, so you don't just go, oh, randomly I found Bishoy's videos. All right. But anyway, for now, I shall see you in the next video. Bye.